Now, yes, it's been a couple of days since I last made a video, but that's because for the final deck of this trilogy, which I saw a lot of the comments, by the way, so I'm going to be pretty cool, but I think I'm going to go with Zerology, you know, because it's a trilogy of zero attackers. I'm not as creative as I think I am, but I couldn't get a deck that I was satisfied with uploading. I tried the cast form builds, but it was just too weak. I did Overquill, which actually kind of worked, but just wasn't exciting enough for me. And I even dived into the hell that is the Nidoking deck, which with rigorous testing and playing is still bad. And naturally, that left one viable-esque attacker that doesn't require any energy to attack. And no, it's not Cramorant, okay? Cramorant is a cop-out. I'm not doing that. It's Hisuian Basculegion. Yeah, we're just going to try and maximize upstream spirits and see where we can go. Now, I saw this deck that LDF made a long time ago, and he was using Volcarona V, which has the exact same attack as the Basculegion, but for one fire energy on a basic V. But ultimately, it's about paying a ton of energy and building up a few Rayquazas to use it as Pulse to discard the energy very effectively and then allow Basculegion to hit high numbers, or in his case was Volcarona. Now, what Volcarona doesn't have that this does is the Basculin. This Basculin with Gather the Crew allows you to pretty much set up every game easily. On our ultimate end goal is to kind of deck out with like 4 Rayquaza in play. But it ain't gonna happen with me talking about it, so let's get in some games and start playing with a Basculegion Rayquaza. I don't know why I said it like that. And a quick shout out to our sponsors, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FTW for 5% off. TCG Bulk, where you can buy and sell your bulk cards and whatnot, where you can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. All right, playing a Zod. But we are going second. That's nice. Again, we do like going second. Artisan coming out, that's helpful too. They're doing good. Go for it. Get the Pidgey down. Now, this deck doesn't have any gust. All right, I just want to let it out of the bat. This deck is like, I just want to do one thing and one thing only, and that's just attack. So let's see how it goes. Right, Ray on the top deck, Greninja down. I think we Artisan here for another Basculin. That's nice. I actually don't like the idea of getting rid of my hand right now, even though I can research. Wow. Okay, yeah, because I've got stuff I need. So, what's funny, I didn't even need to Gather the Crew here. That's kind of wild. So I think I hold here. That said, I mean, I can actually just, I am going to research. Screw it. I've got 4 wood in this bloody deck. We're fine. And from there, I think I could attach the Greninja, but oh, yeah. Hello, how you doing? I'm going to attach to the Basculin and pass because I can actually go for a water shot with the Basculegion to carry the Manaphy for the 70 HP. So that's 70 damage, conveniently enough. So we'll see how that one pans out. Let's have a Charmander down. Yeah, so usually I would have a game plan of sorts, right? I'd go into the game and be like, okay, this is kind of how I want things to pan out. And here, no lie, I'm just like chilling. I'm sitting back, relaxing and just going, do you know what? Click, click, click. That's it. And then hoping for the best. Let's see. Energy on the Pidgey. Are they rope? Okay, so I'll just bring up a Basculin then. Yeah, cool. They bring up a Pidgey. They're going to call for family. Research. Wait, hold on. Oh, they got rid of their Pidgeot? Why are they going to commit to the call for family if they haven't seen any more cards yet? Like, wouldn't you just hopefully get a Charizard off that? And then if you can't, then retreat, call for family? Why would you commit the... I don't know. I think I'm correct in that statement. Aroma. Hello. Oh, I made a tweet a little while ago. Oh, it's right. I made a tweet a little while ago, right? Talking about Timeable. If any of you don't know what Timeable is a basically flip 2 coins for each head, search depth for an evolution Pokemon. That's what it is. So it's like a weirder version of capturing Aroma where you just flip 2 coins. So it's like you technically have, I think it's a 75% chance of just hitting it. I think that'd be kind of good in the format right now. People hated it back in the day, so no one will say they want it. But I think it'll be good because it's like a balance between Evolution Incense, which was just way too strong. And then, well, not way too strong, but it was strong. Played in every evolution deck, obviously. But it's far better than the capturing Aroma, right? In terms of like evolution search, we don't have that. All we have is Ultra Ball. I think a Timeable would actually be kind of good right now. I don't know. I'd love to know what you think. That said, I'm sure a lot of you would be going, Gardevoir. But then, I don't know. It'd be kind of butchered by then. Anyway, conceal cards. Please let me see some energy because I'm just not seeing them. Okay, let's just get rid of that by throwing it into play. I think I Ultra Ball away you and does the stadium matter? It might now. So I'm going to get rid of a Switch. I'm going to research here. So, and I think I go for another Ray. Let's get you into play. I'm going to get rid of these rods are getting thin. I don't like it, but I think we're fine. Let's bounce the stadium and then just research and see what we get. Okay, bit of a mixed bag. I don't like that, to be fair to you, because I've just gotten rid of a line I just recovered. Actually, no, not really. Oh, and I can also go for it. I could just water shot here. Do I just water shot and not dig with the Ray? Or do I try and really develop my damage output next turn? Oh, let's go for it, man. We're here for just milling and chilling, you know? Self-mill and all that jazz. Okay, so I can get rid of this. Get another Ray. Okay, we're looking good. Let's Azure Pulse here. Hopefully hit a load of energy. We do. The switches are good because I can get trapped in this in this matchup. But I do have one more waters. Screw it. Let's go. We're just committing, bro. We're just committing. Oh, hello. It's a gift. Nice. And I'll go for a water shot. Technically, what are we looking in discard pile here? 7. So that's, what, actually, no, is it 8 now? Yeah, so 160 damage we're doing next turn with Basculegion, which is not bad. Obviously, we're never going to go Zard territory 1-hit KO. We just can't. I genuinely don't pay enough energy for that. I could have. Maybe I should have. But screw it. We're just trying to 2-hit KO. I mean, we are a one-prize deck. Technically. Bosses all day. They do actually get Luminion, actually. Speaking of, they could boss up my Ray. I'm a bit worried about that, but that's more late game stuff, isn't it, right now? Either way, they go for a rare candy. Zard is in play. And they Infernal Rain attached to the Charmeleon, and they Luminion. Are they going to gust me here? I would hate if they gusted me. But then again, if they did, I've just got Tower of Waters, so it would just be a gust swing for no reason. Jacques! Okay. See, now I wish I played some gust, because there's a Rotom and a Luminion on the bench. Bro, not even a collapsed stadium can save you from that. Oh, what? But I got the explosive Vortex Char. Oh my god, they can just eventually boss and 1-hit KO me of that. I did it. The lad is so unpredictable, man. Blood is wild in, bro. He's got the pogo one, the pogo stick, broski. Right, let's throw this down. Throw a Poncho down, and our rod, this is my last rod, but at least it recovers some Basculin, and then that's kind of served its purpose now, hasn't it? Right then, let's start milling, baby. Get you down, and this is a riskier move now because my Basculegions are going to get going. They're going to get gonded. Okay, that's also scaring me now. I'm a bit concerned. Will I have enough attackers to see me through the game now? So I'm doing 220. I think I take that. I don't think it's worth discarding this Basculin right here. So I think I'm just going to go for the upstream spirits of 220. I could have argued a case of trying to dig a bit more because then it would just mean a water shot would get me there, but I think we're going to be fine. At least next turn. For the whole game? I don't know. Anyway, there's a rod. Oh, here's an important thing though. They have to bring this up at the end of the game. They can't leave that in the active because it's weak to water. So it is an easy 2-prizer for us to KO. Ah, that's interesting. Also, no Pidgeot. That's a big deal. There's Burning Darkness. We're going to draw. We might actually get a game for it here, you know. We might be cooking a little bit, you know. Either way, oh yeah, I love the top deck of the gift. Camo down, Forest Seal Stone down, Gift Energy there, Basculin down, and we start going again. Research. And it's just a handful of energy. Look at that. Do I greed the Greninja? No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to Azure Pulse here. Get rid of you. And that's what I was kind of dreading. So now I can go for a concealed cards. I'm not going to Azure Pulse again. I'm already doing 220? Bro, that's insane. Okay, all right. Now we upstream spirits. And I've kind of just got to hope I've got enough to see me through the game, but I don't think I do. Have I prized the Basculin? No. So I've also used all 4 of my cards. Oh, geez. I think I've burnt myself with resources. Oh, that sucks because we're at that end game where we start destroying things, but some unfortunate rod timings means I only have 1 attacker left for the game. Oh god. Yeah, I think I put 4 rods in this deck for this exact problem and it still hasn't done enough. Oh my god. Yeah, that's kind of wild. And that is actually kind of insane. I could attach the Greninja, I guess, and get a 1-prize attack off, but oof, that ain't good. That said, it's not a terrible shout, right? Oh, I just wish I had 1 more rod left. I would Forest Seal Stone for it now and be like, okay, get that rod in there, give us the attackers, and we'll see through the game because we have pretty much what we need to win. That's just our setup complete. But no. That said, they could pass for a turn and we could get a cheeky water shot. If they pass for a turn, then we're talking. If they do whiff it, that is. There's a Pidgey. They pass? No shot, bro. Oh my god. We actually can win now. We're primed to win. Right, so I can't evolve this Basculegion because I don't have any Basculin left and I have no way to recover. So now I just Azure Pulse everything constantly. 100%. We just Azure. We just keep going, go all the way. And do I mill myself out here? I don't think I do. I think let me Azure Pulse and think this through because I think I can Azure Pulse 1 more time and that will get me out. I think instead what I want to do is just Water Shot. Yeah, so that way next turn I have... okay. I have to upstream spirits here. I've just realized if they KO this, the gift would deck me out and I would lose. So, okay, I've seen it. I'm just going to go full send then. Azure Pulse, let's just go. I could retreat, but they could just gust it up. If they identify, that's a game-winning condition, so I'd rather not. So let me instead attach to this Radiant... Man said Radiant Rayquaza, you know. So if they try and gust stick me to, like, deck me out for game, then I could just attach retreat that. They can't gust these 2. I think that's okay. 200 damage there. I mean, right, the good thing is they're not coming up with a Radiant... Sorry, they are coming up with Radiant Charizard, but they're not coming up with Charizard EX yet. But I don't know if I've still got it, right? They KO this now with the Charizard. I bring up the Basculin, and then they just follow up with this. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough still. Oh, man, if I had a boss in the deck, maybe it's worth just putting 1 copy of boss. It's V-Star searchable, so, like, you could go for the Forest Seal Stone. Yeah, I mean, unless they seriously greed it up and gust this Rayquaza, I don't think they would do that. You never know. There's a quick search. I mean, do they have the energy? Oh, that's another question. They have the energy to hit the Explosive Vortex. They need 1 more. Oh, they're going to go for a V-Star power. I'm sure there's no way you play this Charizard without having enough energy. They're 4 down. I don't know, actually. They've got a lot of energy gone here. Ah, there's Mabba Basin. That'll do it. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's our game there. But no, they pretty much set themselves. Wait, what are you doing, bro? What? Oh, okay. Bro, I was like, hold on, did they just throw? No, they didn't throw. They managed to get there in the end, take out the Rayquaza, which is just the most vulnerable thing in my deck. But hey ho, we nearly got there. Okay, we nearly got there. I'll take that. Wait, hold on. I didn't lose. Oh my God, I thought I lost. My brain is frazzle-dazzled right now. Ye of no faith. How dare I? We win. We just win. I don't know what Blood was doing, but he did that and took the greedy route, which allows me to just win. Brother, thank you for your service. You have served this channel well, because I've got a dub on the books today where I clearly didn't expect one. 360 damage. Off you go, Charizard, and that is game. Exactly what I love to see. Fully undeserved. I'm a degenerate. All right, here we are starting off. There's a Squawk. So I don't know what we're up against here. Maybe a Moon. There's an Ultra Ball. Wow, I haven't seen that artwork in ages, bro. That's the Sun and Moon Gold Ultra Ball, for those wondering. Cobalion? Okay. Oh, and Luminion. They got rid of Cobalion and Luminion, by the way. That's interesting with the Ultra Ball. But yeah, actually I'm kind of digging that. I actually really like that Ultra Ball artwork. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just new. It's fresh on the eyes, you know? If we're playing the Don. That's scary because we could be playing Iron Hands. And it's like an obviously very bad outcome. And it's likely to be the case here. You don't see Miraidon without Iron Hands these days. But isn't it crazy how much Miraidon's kind of fallen off a little bit? Why did it fall off so much? I'm wondering, because the format hasn't changed that dramatically. I'm curious. Either way, Ultra Ball, there is the hands. It is out. And this is pretty much an unwinnable thing. But this deck has like, what? I mean, it favors against 0% of the meta. That's, of course, it's not the point. It's not to do that. It's just have a bit of a laugh at the zero energy stuff. But yeah, that's pretty bad. That said, they are going first. And that usually doesn't bode well for Miraidon. However, they are still drawing quite well. Either way, they are going to go for a switch here. And against a deck like mine, they've probably got all the time in the world to set this Donny up. So yeah, ain't going to be like, you know, set up or lose with this kind of deck as it usually is. Where they fell a Nest Ball again with the Sun and Moon artwork. Loving it. I think it just, I don't know if it's just rendered better because like this is the new era, right? The Scarlet and Violet, but this one has a different tone to it. This one looks more gold. This one looks more orangey yellow. Is that just me? Or are my eyes bugging me? I don't know. I just kind of like that one better. Either way, it's just going to be a very simple outcome here, unfortunately, of just gather the crew because we don't have anything good on our side. Let's just get a raid down. And here's to hoping they don't P&E and double electric generator for KO. There's tandem unit, granting him access to the Raichu, which of course will KO the Ray. They go for a research, so no P&E, that's good. Except they can still generate it here. They can get a Flaffy. There's definitely still a lot going on. Flaffy's out, and they attach to the Raichu, interestingly enough. Are they going to go for a... Oh, they're going to motivate? That's interesting. Well, it gives me time, because I'm trying to think, right, look, what I'm going to have to do is once this Iron Hands KOs me, I need to respond with a KO on it. Which means I need to get, what, at best 14 energy? Yeah, because I saw that charm coming a mile off. 14 energy in a discard pile. So I need to dig. And that's not very... It's not very useful with the hand that I've got right here, but oh god, maybe I don't KO the Squawk then. Maybe I just try and set up even further, just get energy in the discard pile to a point where when it comes up, we're ready to respond to it. That's kind of where my head's at. Right, that Forest Seal Stone is lovely because I am just going to use it now and I'm just going to go for a straight research. It means I can discard this energy here, draw a bigger hand, hopefully get some good energy to discard there. Gives me the high odds of apparently drawing into nothing. That's great. So let's evolve this Basculin here. We'll go for a Gift Energy on the active Basculin, throw a Poncho there. I'm gonna Greninja. I think I will Greninja. And I think the Azure Pulse here is actually a bad shout. I think I Gather the Crew is probably better. And then I get myself another raid down. And that way, if they KO the Basket, they're gonna want to then KO my Basculegion, right? At best. But if they KO this, fine, they take their 2 prizes, but I should hopefully be able to get enough to respond and then win in that kind of prize trade naturally. Of course they're going to do that. So in that case, do I actually just give him Greninja? Yeah, I'll give him Greninja. Sure thing. They're going to force my hand there. That does suck because I would have loved to be able to get some extra draw off that, but we should be okay, I think. I can see my confidence oozing from my voice. Nonetheless, I'll promote this Basculin and we'll go for, hello, Manaphy. That's going to think I'm getting rid of you now because I don't need you. Research, and it's not very convincing. Let's evolve this Ultra Ball here, and instead of getting a Basculegion, I'm going to get a Basculin. Yeah, I'll get a Basculin down, and then I think I just Ultra Ball for another Ray, right? That's more Azure Pulsing. So let's do that, and we then just start pulsing, I guess. Energy! Okay, that's not great. Azure Pulse again, please. I don't think it's actually physically possible now. Oh, come on, man. I was hoping to get some good energy, but I don't think it's actually possible. It is not. It is not possible. So what do I do here? Do I retreat to a Rayquaza? No, that's bad. They'll just Raichu me. I think I have to swing. I think we lose. I think that was our chance. I think our chance was there. And we just kind of whiffed it. We researched into no energy, which is crazy in a deck that plays, what, 17 energy? It's wild. But unfortunately, I'm just going to have to do 200 damage. And that's just not going to do it. I needed 4 more energy. I needed 4 more energy. The hope was real, but the hands is realer. They attach to the Raichu, throw down a generator on the Miraidon, and they amp you very much, leaving them with 2 prizes to take. There's all my water. Hello. Would have been nice to see you before. Yeah, bunch of frauds. Right, well, let's take it to the end. You never know. Something weird could happen somewhere down the line. I'm not going to, discard any options. Let's just go. I'm going to discard my hand, though. That's for sure. Azure Pulse into switches and energies. Sure thing. Another Azure Pulse. We go again. And, oh, hello. It's a rod, which is actually legitimately pointless, right? Yeah, I've got enough stuff to see through the game anyway. So let's just go for that into... There's a research. Okay, let's go again. Actually, should have voted for Greninja, now that I think about it, but here we are. And would I have actually gotten there? There's 220, so even then I wouldn't have gotten there, so that's kind of wild. Nonetheless, it is that. Actually, no, maybe I would have gotten there, attach, retreat, Ultra Ball, but I'm probably could have got 280 there, but I don't need to. So let's just go for the upstream spirits, take out the Iron Hands, and we know what's likely here, right? What's likely is a boss KO on the Ray, but you never know. Well, that said, I think they just have it, but we'll see. We'll see. When it's the ladder, you just don't know. Misplays are afoot, my friend. They are everywhere, and we could very well see one here. Dynamotor onto Miraidon. Nest Ball. They're going to get another hands out, right? I think now hands is kind of pointless. You just don't hands now. Now you get another Flaffy or something. Okay, Raikou, sure. Bro, imagine they whiffed energy and they have like no energy in their hand. That would be insane. They're going to boss though. They're going to boss up this. Oh, they have it, right? Wait, hold on. Wait, they have it, don't they? Oh, now they do. Yeah, they have it now. And they get the beach court as well. Okay, they're BMing me a little bit. Brother, I'm just trying to have some fun, all right? I'm not even trying to play a good deck. Why are you BMing? Get out of it. All right, we are going first, which is a bit unfortunate because we like going seconds for that Gather the Crew, but it is what it is. We'll start off with, actually, you know what? Yeah, we Town Store for a Foresteel Stone and get ourselves a VIP pass. And that'll give us a good setup early without needing the gather. So that's good. All right, let's go for that. Start Alchemy here. Go for a VIP. Throw the VIP down. Go for a Ray. And I'm actually tempted to do another Ray because I'm feeling a bit risque here. We're playing a bit of a risque deck, so why not? The Camo Poncho is critical, so I will get that down. And I think I'll end my turn. There's a Bidoof and an Arven. Get VIP pass. Okay, so we're in no rush here. I wonder what this is. Is it Meowscarada? I've seen Meowscarada kind of peak in popularity a little bit on the ladder, and usually the evolution. Okay, no, it's TM Zard, because I was thinking of TM evolution. Usually I see it with Meowscarada on the ladder, but no, it's TM Zard. Someone's getting ready for post rotation. Hey, and a devolution on top. Okay, don't really need that, but sure. Evolution down, energy. Yep. And they're going to evolve into 2 Charmeleon here, or maybe they'll get a Bibarel. Actually, to be fair, it depends what they have in their hand. It's 1 Charmeleon and a Bibarel. Okay, cool thing. So the good thing here is it might actually be worthwhile for me to kind of hold off on attacking this turn and instead just Gather the Crew again. I mean, that seems a bit daft, doesn't it? Yeah, I might as well just KO this Bidoof while I can. Ultra Ball. I mean, it's a water shot, so I don't even need that much in a discard pile. I should be fine. All right, yeah, sure thing. We'll be all right. Let's Town Store first to increase our draw odds. You never know, it could go a bit wrong. It can sometime. Let's throw this down. Go for Azure Pulse. And there we go. There's an energy. That's what we wanted. Nice. So I'll just go for a water shot from here. No gift. Gift had been really nice here, but that's fine. I'll just water shot. Now, okay, the Bidoof giving us a prize card. It's a water energy. Wouldn't you be surprised by that? That's insane. Now, obviously, if you wanted to take this deck a little bit more seriously, which I highly suggest not doing, you can go for like, throwing some fire energy and stuff like that and throwing Radiant Charizards and Claras and all that, especially with such high rod count. Like Radiant Charizard actually is kind of good in this deck, but I wanted to commit, as I said in the last game. I think with all of these 0 energy decks, Radiant Zard is just kind of a no-brainer because it's a single energy attacker in the late game that hits the high damage output to make up for the lower damage output these decks hit. Like Radiant Charizard in an Arcanine is actually kind of viable, right? You just throw in fire energy or maybe 2 fire energy and just give yourselves a bit more outs to getting a Charizard down, and that adds an additional threat that the Arcanine wouldn't have. By the way, I did build a bit more of a competitively viable, I guess you could say. Oh, they're going to gust my Ray? A more competitively viable tower's gone. Oh god. Yeah, a more competitively viable version of Arcanine, which actually included the Pidgeot. I suggested at the end of the video, the Pidgeot with the Foresteel Stone, and that helps so much. It's honestly so good. And yeah, I'm actually considering working in the Charizard because I actually would like to see that Arcanine deck kind of do well because it does have, so it's fun to play and also it's actually kind of good. Don't get me wrong, never meta, but just really good outside of that kind of discussion. Ultra Ball coming in, they must have rare candy in hand. There's no way they can promote that Charizard. Oh no, they can retreat that Charmander, can't they? But the good thing is they're gusting this early. which means unless they have a choice belt, there's no KO here. Maybe they got that. Hold on, let me check the battle log because I wasn't paying attention when I was waffling. Did they get it? No, I haven't seen any choice belts here. So the Town Store didn't get it for them. They're accelerating now with Infernal Rain. Yeah, there's no. Okay, that's cool. So there's no KO here just yet. Go. Wait, huh? Oh, I took a KO. But I can't do mathematics in that. Okay, leave me alone, all right? I got it wrong. I forgot I took a KO and that opened up that option. I'm just stupid. That's the problem, you see. All right, let's go for it. Look, listen, mate, we're not here to win, all right? We're here to just, I guess, deck ourselves out somehow. Nonetheless, let's start moving. I'm going to run. I'm going to discard it anyway. Just give me that. Give me it. It's a Zor Pulse into trash. And I will Ultra Ball here and go for a Greninja because that could help. And we'll Zor Pulse again. And it's trash. Okay, I shouldn't put this down. I shouldn't, should I? Because they're just going to gust it. And that's not great. I could gather the crew here. I mean, what damage am I doing here? It could be relevant. 60. Oh, not really. Do you know what? Screw it. All right, I'm not here for the fun. Well, I am here for the fun. Sorry, I'm here. No, do you know, I'm here to be tormented. I'm making this deck to accommodate for my sins of the past. It's just a self-torture device, you see. Just build a deck that's just gonna do terribly, so you can just suffer there and make up for... I've already made that joke. Why am I going along with this? Rare candy again into the Zard, and they rain infernally. Only attaching the one, though. Okay, there's one in the hand as well. I guess you don't want to be too crazy. Does make sense. Nest Stash coming through. I mean, they must be looking for boss, right? This deck must have a high boss count. They do Super Rod, though, covering energy and Bidoof. Yep, there's the boss. Should have benched the Ray, but this is the other side of Charizard, okay? We've seen the start where our opponent misplayed a lot, giving us the option to actually win the game. This is when you have someone who is, actually practice with Charizard a little bit, so to speak. Right, let's go for that. Not to say that person isn't. Obviously, they're trying a bit more experimental stuff. There's no harm in that. But you know what I mean. Right, let's just conceal cards, and we're just going to hope for the best, I guess. Well, we won't, Rod. Let's just research. Gift Energy, that's nice. Nope, no more rays. All right, I've learnt my lesson. All right, I've lost 4 prizes to you. No more, please. Thank you. And we get a concealed... Oh, we've already concealed cards. Okay, we get another Azor Pole. And would you look at that, guys? We're hitting 140. Why did I make this video today? Listen, I tried so hard coming up with a good and a genuine pick up and play zero energy deck to finish off the Zerology. But none of them are good. They're all trash. Okay, the Overcool one you could, but it's just not as exciting for me. I was just like, yeah, just poison them and wait. Then again, I am just discarding and waiting, I guess. But hey ho. Nonetheless, they go for a vacuum, which would even allow them to bounce this up. No respect. I'm being disrespected here, okay? For sure. But it is what it is. There's an Arven. Today, I invite you, as they get themselves their nest ball, to suffer with me. Okay, we suffer together. We're in this together. All right, we always are. So I hope you stay through as I just get absolutely battered brutally to a point where you just want to look away. Oh, incisors though. They do pull off. Why is that exciting? Yeah, I think I've spent a bit too long in the kitchen. 2 days straight in the kitchen, and as you come up with, shorty boy, you've gone too far. We need to go back to the drawing board in the next video, that's for sure. All right, well, let's finish off with an explosion then. Let's just run it. Give me all the energy. All right, just screw you. All right, no more. Just end this video with a bang. Let's go for Azor Pulse. Draw into more energy. And Azor Pulse again. Into more energy. And we 200 damage upstream for the KO. And they obviously just, we know how this goes, right? Let's just keep it moving. This video is basically the end of the Zerology, which has unfortunately followed the footsteps of what is like the Disney Star Wars trilogy, where it just kept getting worse. I mean, look, we started off with a bang. We started off with the Arcanine, went into Zorak, which was okay, but not as good as Arcanine. And then we end with this. It's like, why does it exist? It doesn't need to exist. But we can leave it all behind us in the past and look to the future with bright eyes as we go into future endeavors. We're playing a card game. Jesus Christ. Bye-bye.